Hello and welcome to the Happy Hour Entertainment News. Now let's move away a little from all the political tension in the country. Here's the news from the entertainment scene for all the Afrobeat lovers. Yeni Kuti, the daughter of the late music icon, world Afrobeat icon Fela Kuti, has revealed that Fela Kuti was not a very good father to either her or her siblings. She revealed this in a podcast interview with Chode, and that's not all. Yeni also said that she felt Fela shouldn't have even had biological children with the way he treated his children. Rather, he should have been a national father, or father of all nations, as she jokingly put it, because there was no special connection between his kids and himself. And as you know, we would always expect the father and his children to have a special kind of bond and connection. Is that shocking much? Now, why would Yeni Kuti even say such a thing about her own father? I guess she'll explain it better in her own words.
Do you think that Fela was a good father? Because you mentioned it twice. You talked about the bridge, you talked about the matchsticks.
In his own way, yes, but in the conventional sense, no. My identity as an African woman and my pride as an African woman, I learned from my father. So, who I am today was shaped by him. But I think as a conventional father, no, I don't even think he should have had children. I think he should have just been father to all the nation. National father, not you didn't feel any special bond that you were Fela's child or he was going to favor you because you were his child, or you are just another human being as far as he was concerned.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. Was that painful?
You could resent it, but I just learned to rise above it. But it caused a lot of rifts between us. I mean, there was a time that Femi and Fela quarreled, so of course, that would not realize the gravity of having kids.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
because Fela quarreled with Femi, Sola, and I. So we all kept away, you know. And then if they were going to settle, we would send Femi, you are his son now, go.
Yeah.
You go and settle with your father.
Yeah.
If you settle with your father, then Sola and I will follow, you know. So it was different.
Yeah.
Because we didn't call him daddy, for instance. You know, I have a younger brother who said his children should call him by his name, because we called Fela, made us call him by his name. And I went to, his kids stay in Ireland, so I went to the house and they were like, Kule, Kule, Kule. Eh? I said, what? You are calling your father Kule? I called him, I said, you don't want to be a responsible father. From today, stop letting them call you by your name. So when they came to Nigeria, I said, have you started calling your father daddy? He said, yes. Don't call your father by Kule because he thinks he's a young boy running up and down. No, he has to be responsible.
Yeah.
You know. So I think us not calling him daddy made him not realize the gravity of having kids.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Funny enough, where I lived before, there was actually a lady who told her children to call her auntie and not mom or mother. And I kept wondering why. So I think Yeni just answered my question of so many years. Parents that insist on their children calling them by their names don't want to get old. Oh yes, they want to be forever young. They don't want to feel the responsibility of being parents. They want to be single and married at the same time, you know? Eat your cake and have it. They want to feel young even when they're obviously growing older. Well, that's what I'm thinking, or rather that's what Yeni Kuti has made me think. Of course, you can feel free to disagree or agree with my opinion. It's a very free country. But seriously though, I wonder how Fela's kids actually felt about their virtually non-existent relationship with their father. Yeni says she had to grow above it, and I guess the other children too had to grow above it. And that means that at some point, as a child, it really got to her. But then again, men like Fela Kuti tend to be more vested in their craft and not very family-oriented people. Also, I think. What do you guys think? Drop your thoughts and comments in the comment section below, and let's keep the conversation going. Alright, that's it on the entertainment news tonight. I hope we had fun with this topic. Do stay tuned into the Happy Hour Entertainment TV for more news like this. Bye.
Do you think that Fela was a good father? Because you mentioned it twice. You talked about the bridge, you talked about the matchsticks.
In his own way, yes, but in the conventional sense, no.